It's that time once again. Welcome to Football Friday. I'm Chris Lee. Tonight we bring you 24 games representing over 25 counties in the state of North Carolina. Things are getting tighter right now. After tonight, half of the teams still alive are going home for the rest of the season. But the teams who win tonight still have a chance and have their dreams alive for a potential championship. There is so much action tonight we have to catch you up on, plus some upsets. Let's get straight to the highlights for a playoff action. Wake Forest hosting Panther Creek. Wake Forest right now with the handoff. It goes to Chris Clark. He's going to take off to the red zone before he's brought down by Panther Creek. The Cougars couldn't punch it in, would punch it in a few plays later. Wake Forest goes up 7-0 right there. Then Catamounts answer. Amari Odom throws deep to Sergio Castellon for the first down. Panther Creek would storm back. And then look at this at the end of the game. Chance to win. For Wake Forest, Nigel Lucas pass caught in the end zone, but the Cougars have missed the extra point. That's a big-time upset. Panther Creek will go on to win 14-13. All right, how about some 3A action? Smithfield-Selma on the road taking on Northern Nash. Northern Nash up 33-13 at the half. Smithfield-Selma looking to get back into it. George Brewer throws it. Ball gets tipped by the Northern Nash defender, caught by Daniel Dawson. The score is now 33-15. Spartans have the ball again. This time Brewer throws up to Isaiah Dawson in the end zone for 6. They would miss the extra point. But then from there, the Knight defense clamped down. 4th and 10 from the Smithfield-Selma. Look at that. Carson Jenkins. He's going to be sniffing it out. Northern Nash marches on 39-21. All right, when we think of big-time game fields, one of the biggest games from the night came from Greenville. Terry Sanford making a trip from Fayetteville to take on J.H. Roach. Both teams with nearly identical records, wanting to prove why they're worthy for the next round. Pat Welter has the story.
If you like offense, this was the matchup for you. J.H. Rose features 4-star running back Michael Allen, an electric NC State commit. But don't sleep on Terry Sanford. They'd scored at least 40 points in 4 straight games, including 64 in their opening round matchup.
Show them what the 9-1 about. Let's go. Yeah! They know what they want. 2, 3, go!
Terry Sanford leaving it all on the field in this game. Second quarter, it's 4th and goal. Play action, Dante Garcia to Patrick Shook. Shook the cameraman with them. We're tied at 7.
Let's go, Dogs!
Now, if you were waiting to see Allen, here he is. Fastest kid on the field. Hashtag D1, 70 yards. It's 14-7.
Hey, let's get after it, guys. No mental mistakes.
To the third quarter, mistakes start to doom Terry Sanford. Punt is blocked. Jaquarius Brown recovers, and we are tied at 21. 6 minutes to go, and Allen puts it out of reach, untouched into the end zone as J.H. Rose advances. 34-28, the final. Pat Welter, Football Friday.
All right, Eastern Alamance gets on the board first, and they're taking on Havelock. Look at this touchdown right here. Joshua Murray. That's going to make it 7-0 at that point. And then we go to the next play. Eastern Alamance extends the lead. Kind of a trick play. Hunter Douglas pitches it to Case and Crawley, finds Murray for the touchdown pass. Look at that one right there. Goes all the way in. That's looking good. Now down 14-0 in the fourth. Havelock finally gets on the board. Right here, Andrew Frazier, and then there'll be no comeback as Douglas hits Antoine Pugh to seal the game. Eastern Alamance wins this one 21-6. All right, how about some 2A action down east? Clinton at East Duplin, fourth quarter, less than 4 minutes left. Nick Kavanaugh to Naziah Hall, who's going to carry it 70 yards for the touchdown. It'll be 37-22 Panthers. Immediately after that, Nick Kavanaugh is going to find Chase Pierce, the tight end for the 2-point conversion. East Duplin advances 39-22. Our viewers in Fayetteville had their pick of games to go attend tonight. 2 in particular, Knightdale at Pine Forest in the 4As and North Brunswick at Westover in 3A. Playoff action. Luke Notestein has the assignment, and he has the story.
Westover looking for its 10th win of the season tonight as the Wolverines hosted North Brunswick in Fayetteville. First quarter, Scorpions driving. R.J. Green's pass is tipped and caught by Jackson Dorff. First down, North Brunswick deep in Westover territory. Next play, Green hands off to Trey Baldwin, who will not be stopped. 7-0 North Brunswick. But the home team would answer quickly. Joshua Jones hands off to Jansen Gibbs, who makes several Scorpions miss. Big first down for the Wolverines. Later in the drive, Jones fires a missile to Jamari Stallion, who high points the football and makes a spectacular catch for the touchdown. Westover beats North Brunswick 40-21. The fans all fired up at Pine Forest as the Trojans hosted Knightdale. Third quarter, Matthias Winston muscles his way to pay dirt, but Pine Forest still trails 20-14. Fourth quarter, Knightdale trying to put the game away, and this helps. Devin Thomas navigates the space right up the middle of the field. How about a 70-yard house call? Knightdale increases the lead to 26-14. Late in the fourth quarter, Derek Hall appears to score a touchdown for the home team, but a hurdling penalty is called and wipes away the play. The Trojans could not convert on fourth down, and Knightdale beats Pine Forest 26-14. Luke Notestein, Football Friday.
All right, how about this next one? Gates County at Northmore. The boys are running out. They're excited. Look at this. Noah Harris tosses the ball to Samaj Cross, and he's going to have the first down a little bit later on. Michael Copeland, he's going to get the ball to Javori Wall. Look at him just going through defenders. He's trying to get it there. They finally get him down. Later on, Justice Dorsett, he's going to dodge multiple players, and keeps dodging him. He's going all the way around. Northmore ends up getting the win, however. They advance 30-8. All right, how about this one? This is Southern Nash at Lee County. 3A action. Brock Alford intends to pass for Jackson Vick, but Kenyon Palmer intercepts, and that is a pick six. All the way down to the other side, ladies and gentlemen. 34-12, Lee County at that point. Later on, Southern Nash's Ayomide Adesanya. He's got it, running straight through everybody. Even the cameraman didn't know what was happening right there. He's going to get the touchdown. They are going to be dancing in Sanford, however. Lee County advances 42-24. Oh, man, we have so much more action to come on Football Friday. Coming up after this short timeout, we head to our Football Friday showdown game where Heritage took on Cardinal Gibbons. The legendary Bob Holliday has the highlights next.
Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts. Car audio, car video, home theater, wheels and tires, and so much more. Plus, full service for your vehicle, alignment, inspection, oil changes, window tinting, and custom exhaust. Buy now, pay later. Our financing options can help you get what you need today. Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts.
You want the best for your child, and so do we. At Emerge, we partner with parents to help your kids gain confidence and skills through play-based therapy. Our therapists build customized plans to help your child find success. We would love to meet your child.
Small businesses are the backbone of America, in my opinion. I think everyone rallying together to help each other is what we should all be about. That's why we started the Farmers Market. It's a real magical feeling when you can succeed with your small business.
We love supporting the community, which is why we're grateful for the opportunity to partner with Phillips Farms. When you buy local, you have a huge impact on our community.
We're proud to be supporting local together.
Check out the Farmers Market at Phillips Farms of Cary.
And get off your keister and head to Heaster.
You want the best for your child, and so do we. At Emerge, we partner with parents to help your kids gain confidence and skills through play-based therapy. Our therapists build customized plans to help your child find success. We would love to meet your child.
Hey Sable, check out my new memory system. This one reminds me of how bad my legs hurt before going to Triangle Vein Clinic.
Oh, you mean that aching, throbbing, prop your legs up at the end of the day thing?
Yeah! No more of that, thanks to Triangle Vein Clinic. I got the results I wanted.
Legs hurt? Varicose veins? Come see me.
Dr. Medina is the go-to vein guy.
go to Triangle Vein Clinic. Go to triangleveins.com to request your appointment.
Welcome back to Football Friday. I'm Chris Lee. This is one of those games that could have been a showdown game in the regular season as well. Two Wake County powerhouses that ended up in the same bracket. Heritage High School with a 10-1 record, taking on Cardinal Gibbons with a 9-2 record. This one was so big that only the legendary Bob Holliday could have covered it, and he has our Football Friday showdown story.
Heritage. Crusaders. Gibbons. Between them, these teams average 75 points per game. Let the scoring begin. Lex Thomas puts the Huskies on the scoreboard first, 11 yards, 7 points. Gibbons tries to answer, but Connor Clark's screen pass is picked. Marco Paterno goes 40 yards the other way. Heritage 14-0. Fear not, Gibbons fans. Plenty of football left, including this Clark pass to Maverick Shotwell. Defender gambled on getting the ball, and now Shotwell's in the end zone, 59 yards. Shotwell is not done. Maverick hauls in a 49-yard strike from Clark. Crusaders are rolling. Next time, Clark drives to the red zone with his pass to Ian Evans. In close, big Joshua Stone King dives for the touchdown, 21-14 at the break. Heritage does have one more moment in the third quarter. Thomas hits Tavares Carter, who gets away from Tristan Beasley, but Carter doesn't score, and all the Huskies can get from first and goal at the 6 is this Trent Brockman field goal, 28-17. From here on, it is total Gibbons domination. Will Mason blocks a punt to set up a touchdown by Stone King. Ryan Ziegler runs for 2 touchdowns. The Gibbons defense gets into the act. Ethan Grace intercepts a pass and takes it 24 yards to the house. This makes it 49-17. Star freshman running back Donovan Shepard hasn't scored yet, but now in the fourth quarter, he goes wide, cuts back to the middle, Shepard scores. This was a close game in the third quarter, but it is all Crusaders in the second half. Heritage from the mighty Northern Athletic Conference falls to Gibbons 56-24. Bob Holliday, Football Friday.
All right, thank you, Bob. 2A East playoffs, and here we have South Granville at Nash Central. Nash Central leading 7-6, but they're forced to punt. They take the snap. South Granville blocks it. The ball comes down from behind the line of scrimmage, and the Vikings got great field position. They wouldn't get any points out of it, however. That's the name of the game. You got to get some points. A minute left in the third. Bulldogs hand it off to Justice Staten, who's going to break free as a bird. And off to the races is just tripped from behind. He was close to extending the lead. 4 plays later, Nash Central on a doorstep. They run the reverse, hands off the other way. Nobody around DeCoris Wilkins. Who's going to bring it in for 6? Nash Central gets the win 13-6. 3A East playoffs, Jacksonville at Hunt. No score, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hunt in the red zone. Quarterback Michael Thomas rolls out, airs it out, hits Devon Jones. Looks like he comes down with it in the end zone. Jones is fired up. The DB says no catch. The ref calls it incomplete. Crowd is furious. Still no score midway through the second. Jacksonville driving now. Quarterback Josh Benton takes the snap. He's going to run the option right. Gets drilled, but pitches out to Cameron Rivera, who makes a man miss, bounces off a tackle, and he's going home to score. Jacksonville on top. Look at this close one, 21-20. How about 1A East, Warren County at Northampton County. Northampton County on their own 48. Kwame Pitt takes the handoff down the left side, finds room. 52 yards later, he's in for the touchdown. 2-point conversion good, 8-0. Northampton County on the Warren County 35. Handoff goes to Jameek Reed, who takes it to the red zone. Forced collar tackle, that's a penalty. That sets up the next play. From the 5-yard line, Anthony Harding with the quick fake, keeps it himself. My friend Jarrell Mason will be happy because it's a shutout. Northampton County wins this one, 28-0. 2A playoff action. Roanoke Rapids taking on St. Paul. St. Paul's ball. Mikhail Breeden hands off to Kamarian Baldwin. 51 yards later, he's in the end zone. It was a 2-point conversion after it, so we have 8-0. St. Paul's once again. Breeden, another handoff. Guess who? Baldwin, 70 yards later. My goodness, this man was running all over. 14-0 after the conversion failed. Second quarter, Roanoke Rapids with the ball. 3, John Temple hands off to Austin Geary. He's got the touchdown. PAT was blocked, 14-6. And then Temple to Geary. A lot of these same matchups that kept happening right here. 20 yards later, he's in. Conversion good. Ties the game at 14. St. Paul's, however, is still alive, 44-36. In the 3A, Williams at 71st, 14-7 at the half for 71st. Jalen Brown hands off to Elijah Richmond up the gut for a touchdown, ties the game at 14. 71st now driving DeAndre Nance. Pump fakes, goes left, but he's picked off by Will Rhodes. Will Rhodes can't be touched, takes it all the way to the house. 21-14 for Williams at this point. 71st, once again, Nance. He's like, hey, I got to get my face back. Anthony Quinn, help me out. He gets a touchdown up the middle. 71st with a chance to win. Dakari Johnson misses it. For the field goal, we go to overtime. In overtime, Nance to Quinn once again scores a touchdown. Now here's the 2-point conversion for the win. That means that 71st marches ahead for the victory, 29-28. It's a lot of action, and we still have a lot more action to go. Coming up, we head east for some big-time games from Goldsboro and Princeton tonight. Make sure you stay with us.
We'll be right back with more Football Fridays.
Tune in to the Financial Safari TV show with America's wealth, financial, and income coach, Coach Pete D'Arruda.
Do not procrastinate. Do not say, I'm going to wait for the market to recover to get a real plan. Today's the day you get a real plan.
The Financial Safari TV show. Find us on WRAL's Money Desk.
My name is Ryan Klontz, president of Breeze Through Markets. I wanted to take a moment today to talk with you about the additional steps we've taken during these unprecedented times to keep our customers and employees alike safe, and our commitment to cleanliness and sanitization. We've partnered with EnviroMasters to come once a week to sanitize the stores. We've initiated a new cleaning procedure for our team members, and we also are implementing UV lights on the pin pads. We want everyone to feel safe and welcome at our Breeze Through Market, so come join us and shop at your local Breeze Through.
Hi, my name is Jeff Monsine. Please consider the Aluminum Company in North Carolina for all your exterior home improvement needs.
Well, the reason we called Aluminum Company in North Carolina was because we'd seen the ads with Jeff Monsine. We were impressed with the fact that we needed vinyl siding at the time, and I had heard that the company was really great, so we called them and they came out. The vinyl siding itself just turns the house into something magnificent. Most beautiful house on the block.
Give us a call, 1-800-672-4348 or aluminumcompany.com.
All right, here we go. Big games in Goldsboro and Princeton tonight. In 2A, Princeton looking to extend their season, but Kinston was in their way. In 1A, Rosewood hosting North Edgecombe. Well, who's going to survive? Rick Armstrong has a story.
The Rosewood Eagles have an ear-splitting start for this playoff game with the visiting North Edgecombe Warriors. Eagles' second possession starts from their own 24. Handoff goes to Alex Stroud. Big gain, hard to bring down. Now Wyatt Lassiter. A handoff fake, throws to John Thompson. He scoots in for 6 points. Now the Warriors have it. Eager to score. I'll get fooled by the misdirection. The pass goes to Jinez Davis, brought down about 15 yards short. Can they score? No. Lassiter's throw is intercepted by the Eagles' Rylan Hobbins. Rosewood goes on to win 36-9. Now crossing the line from Wayne County to Johnston County down to the home of the Princeton Bulldogs. The Dogs lead 27-19 over the Vikings of Kinston. The Vikings, led by quarterback Messiah Samdaya, march upfield. They are close and are able to push it in for 6. The Bulldogs retaliate with a drive downfield. Paul Edens to Peyton Mitchell. Then Eden keeps the ball, runs to the 16, keeps it again down to the 6. Then Christian Paris gets the call and the touchdown. Princeton wins 41-31. Rick Armstrong, Football Friday.
4A East playoffs, Hoggard hosting Southview. First quarter, scoreless. Hoggard's second drive. The two Sams, Samuel Williams with the run. Quarterback Sam Jones calls his own number, trying to get Hoggard in the end zone. They can't get the yardage. It's going to set up Damian Sorrells for the 31-yard field goal, 3-0. Sam Jones looking for the QB sneak. Look at all that pile of humanity, and somehow he sneaks through everybody for 50 yards. Finally, he's brought down. So they're going to call out Sorrells once again. He was good from 31 earlier. He's good from 38 right here. It's no problem. That's literally all the scores in this game because Hoggard wins 6-0. Let's stay in 4A. Rolesville Rams heading east to New Bern, trying to do some work. First quarter, the Bears with the ball. Quarterback Daquan Bradley keeps it, finds a hole up the middle, takes all the way to the score, 55 yards out, and the Bears go up 7-0 early on. Roseville would answer, however, on the ensuing possession because Martin Samick ain't having that. Quarterback keeper from Byron Brown, and the Rams even everything up at 7. New Bern, 4th down and 3. Aaron Herring decides he wants more than just the first down. He also wants a touchdown. But the Rams, however, have the last laugh. They're going to win and advance 69-49. 1A East playoffs from Thursday night, Tarboro High School. The Vikings taking on Southeast Halifax. All Vikings from the opening kickoff. Tobias Joyner takes it all the way to the house. Nobody can catch him. Look how fast he's going. 6-0, PAT, no good. Next possession. First play on offense was a big run play for Trevon White. He's going to take it all the way to the goal line. Can't quite get it in, but they would get it in for the short run later on, 14-0. Another stop, and let's go to the air this time. Amarion Lewis up top to Leighton Dupree. Dupree is an amazing last name, and that was an amazing catch and an amazing touchdown. Tarboro wins this one to advance, 48-7. Here's another one from Thursday night and another 1A game. Hobton at Northside, Pinetown. I like all the motorcycle action. First quarter, Northside's Mitch Godley, because he's blessed, takes it in, 7-0 for them. Hobton trying to respond. Loden Bradshaw tosses the ball to Alzian Smith, and he's going to take it all the way in to tie it at 7. Lots of scoring in this one. Northside's Godley, because he's blessed once again for his third score of the first quarter. That makes it 21-7. Northside Pinetown advances 69-20. All right, coming up, I'll be joined by high school OT managing editor Nick Stevens. He'll have highlights from other big games, including Millbrook and Hillside. You don't want to miss it. That's coming up next.
We'll be right back with more Football Fridays!
Your precious heirlooms deserve to be pampered, groomed, and cared for. We're talking about your Oriental and area rugs, of course. Your showpieces get dirty just like regular carpet, but need to be cleaned differently. Caravan Rugs uses centrifugal force technology to thoroughly and safely clean and dry your Oriental and area rugs. Caravan Rugs makes it easy with pickup and delivery. Visit us online or call Caravan Rugs today and take advantage of our Carolina Comeback offer, 15% off all rug washing.
Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts. Car audio, car video, home theater, wheels and tires, and so much more. Plus, full service for your vehicle, alignment, inspection, oil changes, window tinting, and custom exhaust. Buy now, pay later. Our financing options can help you get what you need today. Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts.
There you go, baby. Y'all have a great day.
Nothing goes together better than summer and a tailgate special from Smithfield's. Feed your friends and family. And don't miss a moment of all summer has to offer.
Break away from the everyday to Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue.
At Czar Electric, we work with our customers to discover the right solution. We offer a complete range of services, including troubleshooting and diagnostic, installations, wiring additions, rewiring, and more. Our team works harder to serve you better.
Okay, we're back. I'm joined by managing editor of HighSchoolOT, Nick Stevens. And boy, you were telling me earlier before we started the show that you don't think you've ever sent this many alerts for HighSchoolOT.com app of all the upsets that have happened tonight. There's so many that's happened, not just in our area, but also all around the state as well.
Yeah, there were a bunch of them. And I was here at the office all night sending those upset alerts. If you've got the HighSchoolOT app, you got a bunch of them. I got one of those games here tonight that we're going to show here in just a minute. Now, we've got 3 games left here on Football Friday. Friday, all from the 4A East. 12 seed Millbrook at 5 seed Hillside, where the two teams are scoreless. Late in the third until Mason Fortune finally connects with Wesley Grimes. We've seen this connection a lot this year. This 44-yard pass puts Millbrook up 7-0. That lead didn't last long. Early fourth quarter, Hillside quarterback Wilson Cargbo Jr. finds KJ Johnson. And in a game of little offense, we have another long touchdown reception. This goes for 83 yards and 6 points, but then comes the extra point. Hornets lined up to kick it, but there will be no kick. It's a 2-point conversion. Cargbo to Xavier Hamlet for 2. It's good. Hillside leads Millbrook 8-7 with 11 minutes left. The Wildcats respond, though. Jalen Donaldson with a 3-yard touchdown. And that's all the cushion the Wildcats need. Millbrook advances past Hillside 14-8 and will host 20-seed Rollsville in round 3. 3-seed Cleveland hosting 19-seed Laney, and the Buccaneers are getting an introduction to Omarion Hampton tonight. First quarter, Hampton scores on a 19-yard run. It's 7-0 Rams. Moments later, Skylar Locklear, the option pitch to Hampton, and Hampton finishes the job on this carry. It's now 14-0 Cleveland. And Hampton isn't done in the first quarter. This time, he shows off his receiving skills. Locklear to Hampton. This goes for 67 yards and a touchdown. Cleveland leads Laney 21-0 after 1 quarter of action. Hampton scores 5 touchdowns himself before Laney scores it all tonight. This touchdown for the senior makes it 28-0 Cleveland. The UNC recruit records 7 touchdowns tonight. Hampton from 2 yards out. Cleveland blasts Laney 62-20. Rams host 6-seed Cardinal Gibbons next week. 16-seed Leesville Road at number 1 seed Richmond. Pride lead 3-0 in the first quarter after a field goal, but not for long. On the ensuing kickoff, Kaysen Douglas takes this one back to the house. Douglas's return goes 84 yards and puts the Raiders on top. Richmond leads Leesville Road 7-3 after 1 quarter. But Leesville Road answers in the second. DJ Scott scores on a short run for the Pride to make it 10-7 Leesville Road. Then the Pride add a 37-yard field goal from Tyler Graham before halftime. Leesville Road leads Richmond 13-7 at the break. Richmond ball in the third quarter, but Leesville Road has all the momentum. Nasir Winston intercepts a Kellen Hood pass and gets a good return. Winston stopped near the 10-yard line, and that sets up the last touchdown of the night for the Pride. John Mark Shaw to Nasir Winston. That's a touchdown for the Pride. Cue the upset alert. Leesville Road takes down the number 1 seed in the East. They beat Richmond 19-14 and will host 25-seed Nightdale next week.
All right, I just want to get this straight. You said Omarion Hampton had 7 touchdowns?
7 touchdowns tonight for Omarion Hampton, yes.
The Tar Heel fans.
Too short of the all-time state record for most touchdowns in a game.
I was going to say, Tar Heel fans, you guys are going to love him when he gets to school because that is amazing. He showed everything he could do. He can catch him. He can run him in.
He'll be an instant impact player.
That's right. There's a few other upsets around the state. What games did you enjoy, and what games were you surprised by with their final scores?
Well, there were a bunch of them, and I encourage you to go download the HighSchoolOT app and see all of them across the state if you haven't. We were talking before we came on the show. Grimsley got upset tonight.
Yeah,
that was
big.
A big upset. Another defending champion going down. And, we've got some big games next week, too, that are going to be really fun to watch. We're going to have a hard time next week planning the show.
All that information on HighSchoolOT.com. You can see all the brackets right now as we're setting up for the next round of the playoffs. For everybody that worked on the program, I'm Chris Lee. Hope you guys have a great night and enjoy your weekend.